Hey everybody, it's been a while. Let's get into some K-pop tarot reading. What do you think? Hey everybody, it's me, Dee Sparta. Welcome to my channel. It is a sauna in this room right now. I'm like, it is hot. It is really hot. It's hot outside. I have a fan blasting, which I hope to diffuse the sound in editing so you don't hear it going so fast. I have the AC going, blasting, and I am still. It's hot. It's hot. Hmm. But anyway, sorry for rambling. I hope you all are doing well. Me, I'm hanging in there. This has taken me a lot of work to turn on the camera and say hi and do readings. Um, as some of you might have heard about, my son's friend Jaden, who was killed in a very horrific traffic accident. He had been in the crosswalk and was run over by a dump truck in front of all his friends as they were all headed to high school orientation. And my house, it's just been a revolving door, teenagers coming and going, and everyone just kind of looking out for each other, being supportive, making sure each other's okay as they're grieving. This kid was amazing. He was a really great kid, and so I've been focusing my energies a lot on the situation here at home and just being there for people and having my home being available, a safe haven for the kids, which is fine. But getting back into the swing of things here, this has been a little bit more difficult, and I'm sorry that I have been so quiet. And I hope to get refreshed and get back out there. It's like, oof, I'm gonna do some readings for y'all, and I'm gonna probably. I know I want to look into BTS. I might look into some BlackPink, and maybe some Stray Kids. And I know people keep asking about Baby Monster, and I told you, I predicted it wasn't. They kept saying, oh, they were going to come out earlier, and I was, YG Entertainment was like, they'll be out by in a month or so, and it hasn't been. It's been months, and I think there's a lot of there's some regrets and some decisions that they made, and now higher ups are trying to decide what to do with this group. And I think it has a lot to do with what's gonna happen with Blackpink. I don't know, something weird is up. I might try and cover that. I kind of want to cover some Stray Kids. Some people were shocked. In Japan on their tour, they Felix did a solo, and in between he was changing, and he took off his shirt, and everyone could see his back, and they saw a tattoo, and everyone's like, "Are these real? Or are they fake?" I don't know why he would put a fake tattoo on his back. So yeah, but it's wings. Some people are thinking it's because his grandmother had recently just passed away, so that it could have been in honor of her. We don't really know, but everyone's speculating what's going on. What do we do? So we might look into some Stray Kids. Uh, Baby Monster. I just don't know what really. I just think Baby Monster. There's just a lot of regret going on. There's a lot of trying to figure out exactly how they're going to handle things. I think there's a problem with the girl, and they're like, if this comes out, it's going to look bad. What are we going to do now? Why did we do this? That kind of stuff. So we'll get into that, okay? I promise y'all. I'll put in chapter links, of course, because yeah, why wouldn't I? I'm sorry if you guys are still sticking around. I'm a mess. I really am. We're gonna do this. It's hot, and so I'm gonna drink some cold water here. Mm. Mm. Okay, that cools down. Any other things? Oh, well, if you're new here, hi, welcome, and please subscribe to this channel, hit like button, watch my things. And I know I'm having a hard time. I should have taken notes of so far which of my predictions in the August predictions videos come out, but I think number one did. I can't remember. Those of you who are members of the channel, you can hit join. You get a link to join my Discord server, okay? And you also get highlighted. I see your comments first. And if you're part of my Patreon, all the different levels from bronze to platinum, they all give you access to the Discord server, and so people are keeping track and talk a lot about it there. I also will do spontaneous readings in the Discord server where I will be like, hey, I just did a reading. I might just take pictures of the stuff and then explain to you in there. It's a little different, but I do that in the Discord server for those who are members of the channel or members of my Patreon, so you can go both ways. So yeah, there's that. So keep those options in mind. I might come live. I keep thinking I want to come live and just hang out and chat with y'all and maybe do some readings. I don't know if I'm going to do a bunch of personal readings. I might do some planned readings and then maybe some personal. I gotta see how my energy's going, how I'm feeling, and how hot and stuffy it is in this room. This room was not in the original home's floor plan. It's an addition. A do-it-yourself guy did it. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of weird things this do-it-yourself guy has done. I can't. You don't. I'll go into it and maybe on a rant, but I'll tell you, we've had. But the insulation in here sucks. You're either freezing your little butt off. So I actually have a space heater behind me, which is put away for now. But in winter, I'll be taking it out and keeping me warm because it's an ice box in here, or it is a sauna box in here. And I would like open the doors. There's like glass French doors that you open up and it takes you into the dining room. It's all pretty, but if I open them up, if people are downstairs or doing stuff, it's noisy and it's a pain. So yeah, I'm in a sauna. So I'll see what happens. We'll get through this video too. I know I'm talking about how hot it is, but folks, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. And then I'm in my 50s. I get hot flashes. This is not cool. Pardon me. I can't wait to go upstairs, go in my bedroom, just lay out there, in the cool air with a fan on me, and just yeah, and binge watch who knows what. I'm gonna binge watch. Watching all sorts of weird stuff. Okay, we got this, right? Okay, I'm out of it. I'm sorry. Thanks. Let's get into the readings. Remember, it's all alleged. It's for entertainment. Okay, so I went ahead and opened the door because it's cooler out in the rest of the house than it is in here. And hopefully some of that will come inside here. You got a fan blind to blow it in, circulate it. And because I just remember my kids are all in school right now. They started school yesterday. So, and because I'm recording. Let me bring my chair. Oh, that's too high, isn't it? Okay, sorry. But yeah, so the only people around are some people who help me take care of the house. They're upstairs. They're upstairs quietly in the room. I can have the door open. No one's doing crazy stuff. I go with my family. We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this. Okay. Remember, these readings are alleged and for entertainment. We're gonna start with BTS. Let's get into this, right? Cold water. Ooh. Yes, I decorated this myself. Okay, we're gonna go into BTS. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna start with Jin. Let's pull a few cards for you. Ow! I just broke a fingernail. Ow! Ow, and ow! You hear me complaining? Yeah, does that hurt? Ow! Try this again. Okay. Whew. I may have used just too much glue. Okay, let's see here, cards. Jin, how are you doing out there? You're listening. Time seems to be coming by, yeah. Okay. What is your next? It's coming up for you. How are you doing? Okay, so the Five of Swords is reversed. Okay, Five of Swords is usually come kind of conflict, but this is all reversed. I'm kind of like, I think it's more of this is the end of stuff happening, the end of some conflicts going on. It's more of looks like, I want to say some kind of resolution, moving on from something. Okay, the Emperor. A father figure, maybe? Huh. And the Hermit reversed. Ew, so he's been alone a long time, and this is, this is leadership, sometimes a father figure. There's been some kind of conflict with someone high up that's coming to an end. It's like, and things are coming to resolution. With the Hermit reversed, I kind of, this is like, he is feeling isolated from everyone. It's like okay, yeah, when he was sitting in the concert watching Suga perform, he was there with his brothers and watching. I think it was hard for him to watch. I think he was feeling very isolated. But there's been some kind of resolution during all this because of this loneliness. He's coming to terms. It's like, I'm coming to terms with the ending of this part of my life, and it's coming different, and I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling like a disconnect. I miss this part of my life, but I've got to move on. Kind of what I'm sensing here. Let's look at RM. RM's been working on various projects. He still has not made any news about him enlisting. He does talk about the guys getting together, the ones who weren't in the military, but they were all for some discussions about things. Probably had a lot to do with Suga's announcement of enlisting. I haven't paid much attention to K-pop news and what's going on. The last couple weeks, like I said, I've been very focused on other things, so you can ask people in Discord. I haven't been as active. Okay, so let's see here. All right. RM Namjoon. What's up? Yeah, he's working. I mean, this is He's working. He's collaborating with others, making contracts, but there's something up with this because it's a Six of Wands is reversed. And the world is reversed. It's not going the way he had hoped or planned. Okay, he's concerned about BTS. Okay, so sometimes these are looking the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay. I am legally blind, so I sometimes look in my screen. I think there's something he's worked on that he didn't get credit for. I don't know how this works, but and with the world reversed, it's almost like he's being told to just deal with it. This is a lack of. I think everyone wants to get together and have a reunion, and but he is feeling like it's going to get delayed. There's too many outside things happening. You've got 7 men. They're having to deal with enlisting in the military and doing solo projects and doing all this stuff and starting on with their own lives. And it's becoming to a point where he's feeling like a lack of closure. He is really missing. It's like there's not going to be any like, yeah. I was thinking of the festa where they announced the hiatus, taking time off, working on solo projects last year. And I'm seeing like he's looking back at that going, we weren't even together this year for festa, we had to film stuff early on to put it in, and it didn't feel the same, and it felt off is what I'm sensing, and that's been bothering him. Yeah. Okay. Suga. Let's look into Suga. Suga is enlisted. We have the Hangman reversed. There's a certain pride. Suga, yeah. The 8 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Pentacles reversed. There's a pride in his country, okay? I'm really sensing, and military enlistment to him, it's like, I'm stepping away from what I want to do, but at the same time, he understands the importance, okay, of doing this, and he wants people to respect it. Well, no, the Hangman's not reversed, but yeah, this is okay. Yeah, but yeah, he has a lot of respect, so he's willing to. He's like, he wants to make this change and make his country proud. Make South Korea proud and be like, you know what, I'm going to do my best. He's injured, so I don't know what kind of service he's going to be involved with, and what he's going to be able to do. But yeah, he doesn't want to consider slacking off. To him, it's like, I'm a man. This is my duty. I love South Korea. I love my nation, and I want it to do better, and I want us to grow stronger, and I will do what I have to do kind of attitude. And you see that with the 8 of Pentacles. He's going to work hard. He realizes that he's going to be going through starting at the bottom again and building his way up in the military. And he wants to put a lot of work into it. He is not going to be, slacking whatsoever. And then, you know, I see the Six of Pentacles here reversed, and it's, you know, it's he realizes that, you know, he needs to do this. He doesn't think it's necessary. He doesn't think it's fair that everybody should enlist, okay? But he knows he's doing this because he's expecting he just wants to make things better. He wants to get it done. He wants to do it and then come out and continue with what he's so passionate about. And I think he realizes his serving in the military and putting this, you know, like every other young man in South Korea has to do. He's gonna miss everybody, but he's seen he's seen Jin and J Hope doing it, and yeah, he's got a very mature attitude, very very mature, and he's yeah. So let's look into J Hope a bit. Why? Right? Why are these cards reversed? Let's turn them around. Let's fix this up. J Hope. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the visual I just got when I zoning in was arson in his video, and fire blowing things up. I think he kind of likes it. I think he's got his energy. I'm feeling it. It's very optimistic, and he's like the cheerleader there, and people really do. They're, you know, people are like, how can you be so happy with all this going on all around us? And he's like, yeah, well, look at what we can do. I think he's feeling healthier. I think he's learning how you had to eat and present your body physically as a K-pop idol, and trying to maintain that look even as he was becoming an older, you know, growing as a young into a man. It's like you still had to kind of had this body of this young teen, and that's not, you know. And he's in the military now, and I think he's just like he's learning different ways of eating. It's okay to eat this and exercise, and the workout that he's doing. I feel like he's feeling stronger and healthier. I really kind of get this a feeling of belonging is what I'm saying. You know, he's making friends, definitely. He's made some enemies. Some people think he's just too happy. That happens. Okay, let's see here. Come on, J-Hope. What's next for you? The King of Cups. Okay. That's an interesting energy to have there, bud. But hey, King of Cups, you know, we're talking, you know, authority figures. We're talking emotions, creativity. And so, just very empathic person. I think, you know, he's very mentally, his mental health is doing well, I would say. It's like he's growing more and more. I think he's becoming more open-minded about stuff and not looking at. And the Queen of Cups here, though, he feels like, you know, it's like there's this. I think somebody is trying to manipulate him. I'm seeing there's somebody, could be a woman, is being very is trying to manipulate things with him. What is she trying to do? And she's using, okay, the Eight of Pentacles upright. this is really odd. Because this is like he's happy with his employment. He wants to go back, but there's this woman here, this person who is trying to manipulate his situation. She wants to take away his joy and his happiness with whatever he's doing. Or they do, this person. But J-Hope is much stronger mentally, and it's not going to take away the joy. But there is somebody who's behind the scenes. When he comes out, I think she is hoping to keep him down unless he's willing to do something. And I don't think he's going to be willing. He's stronger. So, we're getting into our Macne line. Our little Jimin, who's supposed to be putting out more music. Let's see what's going on with that. Jimin, what are you up to? In your silence, it's usually your silent movements. You're working on something. He's dealing with strife and stress in the family. He's wanting to try and recover from all that. And you got the Knight of Coins here. You see, the Ten of Pentacles up reverse, there is definitely a lot of he's dealing with not going with the tradition of his family, okay? What they want, what's considered traditional, and it is causing problems in the family. There's a lot of disputes. I'm seeing many problems, but not his. I'm seeing that family is wanting him to give more, to do more, because they're like, if you do what you want to do, it's going to hurt us financially. And it's this mind thing he's dealing with. So you see in the Four of Swords, she's laying down in this picture, and what this is, it's like, okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. I just need to meditate, focus on myself. I cannot, it's this learning to focus, that it's okay to focus on himself. It's okay not to feel like you have to do everything for someone else. And I think that's what he's learning, And he's dealing with a lot of anxiety. But when you get to the Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins, it says here, this is action, doing, working hard and being trustworthy. He's starting to realize that he has a good reputation, and he can make decisions that are going to be controversial, and he's going to do it. He's like learning to be stubborn, is what I'm seeing. He's learning to be stubborn. Where before he, it's like, well, I kind of gotta weigh out everybody, he's very Libra, me, them, how's it? And it's like, no, I can be, look at myself. It's okay. He's got family, and then he's had the group of 7. So it's always been, what is it about everybody else? What about the collective? What is everybody else? And it's like, no. And he's willing to take responsibility for his actions and for his decisions to make this. And that's what I'm seeing here. Go Jimin. Taeyong V. His albums, his music's been coming out, music videos, and I knew it would be very sultry and soulful. I think it's kind of shocking people, it's not breaking the records like Jungkook's solo or Jimin's album. in the top billboard, but it's not failing. Let's see here. Oh, oh, sorry, my finger hurts. Oh, I cut it. I think a paper cut. It's never good. Tayon, Tayon, Tayon. What are you doing next? What's next? What's going on? It's very shy energy. He's okay. Interesting. Because he's not someone to move fast, but that card just popped out. Okay. This is... Huh. Okay, folks. I need to double check something here. This is real interesting. With the Eight of Wands, it's like something making the quick decisions, moving fast with something, and the Eight of Swords here. If you could see her, you see she's all bound up here, and she's trying to break free. I just it's like feeling trapped, feeling restricted, wanting to move forward, but feeling this way, and it has to do with the Empress. And I think I know who this Empress is. This is Lady Love, and is the Empress. And this is an earth sign, and the Empress is Venus energy, love. But I think he is feeling trapped, that he can't do what he wants to do with her. And we all know lately he's got a woman on his mind. All right, Taeyoon. Let's get into Jungkook. Jungkook, our little Jungkookie. He's been adorable in his lives. He's been showing off his English a little bit, talking about he doesn't have religion, and I've known that. That was definitely he's philosophical, looking into the world and exploring other things. Like, I think his family's Christian, and he's just like, nope. I get it. I get you, Cookie. But let's see what's going on, Jungkook. You got your solo album coming out. Okay. Jungkook solo album coming out. Okay, wow. Okay, so the Nine of Swords, but it's reversed. Okay, and normally with it upright, there's like it would have been feeling overwhelmed and hopeless, but this is hopefully a reaching out. Things have been, he's been feeling like, what I want to do is just I'm being held back. And it's got to come to an end. And it's like he's got all these worries, and they're unfounded, but it's so him coming live is his way of just reaching out with others and just kind of feeling connected again. Yeah, he is definitely dealing with he shouldn't be afraid, but it's hard not to. And yeah, here's the Two of Pentacles. He's got a big choice. This is what he's wearing. He's weighing these options, these two options, and it's a juggle. Which one is right? He's trying to prioritize things, trying to find balance, and he's got a big decision to make. He's worried. He's really worried. But he shouldn't be. But he doesn't realize that it's going to turn out better than he thinks. Because it's hard when you're in this one position and you can't see what's actually go out around you all the time. Let's see, give me another card. Jungkook, what is your issue? What is weighing on you so hard? Huh. Interesting. So the Page of Swords came up here, and this is youthful energy. And it's often, it could be an air sign. And then we got the Page of Cups, which is water. And I'm seeing 2 pages. You see, it's the 2 pages. This is what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. I'm just studying these 2 cards. They're very, very alike, but there's different emotions going on here. This is thinking, and this is doing. He is learning to be patient. There's stuff that he wants to say, he wants to do and speak about, but he's not supposed to, and it's not the right time, and he's getting a little restless, but and at the same I should put that card down. That's what I'm saying. Feeling restless, and with the Page of Cups, Cups is our emotions, is where our creativity is, and Page is that young, naive energy. So, but this is a dreamer. There's this, this is love. He's in love. He is in love. And he can't talk about it, though. He can't talk about it, and it's bothering him. And so he's trying to weigh out, how to go about these things, how to be patient, because he doesn't want to be patient anymore. He's like, it's enough. Can't I just say something? Why can't I? So this is what he's dealing with, okay? Alrighty then. Woo-hoo. Let's move into someone else next, okay? Here we go. Alright, so right now we're going to slide into checking Baby Monster. Like, are they actually going to come out or not? Let me try. I have a folder with some info about them that I collected. So want to look at that and see their names. Try to remember how many girls ended up being chosen. It was 8, right? Let's see here. There's Ruka, Farita, Aza, Ahyun, Haram, Aurora, Chiquita. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's 7. I guess 7. So originally they were gonna not include 2 of the girls. It was gonna be a smaller group, and I think they were thinking smaller because like BlackPink is just 4. But there's something going on with one of the girls. I'm sensing that is putting things on hold. I think they also are trying to. I keep hearing big sister, big sister, big sisters. Who's their big sisters? They want someone like a big, someone who's like a big sister to get more involved. Let's see what pops up here. Baby Monster, what's going on? Okay, so there's a guy. And so the head of YG, what's his name? I can't remember. He's the one delaying it, okay? He's the one that something's up, and he's BlackPink's been making too much money for him right now. Maybe I shouldn't bring them in. Maybe I shouldn't it's not the right time. I need to make sure, I don't want, oh, they don't want this group to steal Blackpink's thunder, basically. What I mean by that is it's almost like the girls of Blackpink are doing so well. They are doing well in their concert. They're got all these deals and they're doing, it's like there is some conflicts of interest. So Baby Monster, what? Huh. They're too young. There's somebody that's just too young, he's feeling. They're too young of a group. They're not together enough. They need to be together longer to build more connection. He this is a new beginning, but I got the devil here reversed. I just there's I just keep hearing bullying, 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 and but I don't know. But um, they need to, there's somebody they need to let go. They realize that keeping them on wasn't right, even though fans were saying keep them all. Okay, he's like, I can't. This isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. They might be letting someone go. That's a possibility. I'll pull two more cards, okay, for Baby Monster. But Lovers. Something with the content. They're trying to bring someone in. Or someone got caught with someone? Yeah, they want to let someone go. This is the Seven of Swords. And she's like taking off. you know? There's some deception. This is someone being very sneaky. You see these eyes. They're being watched over. There's some kind of betrayal. It's like I thought we had something that going, we had something good, working well, and there's a betrayal. It's something's up. Something's. I'm sorry about that. Let's go into another group. All right, now we're gonna look into Blackpink. Now you notice when I did my reading on like Baby Monster, because the girls have not. The group hasn't even debuted yet. I wasn't gonna get into all of them. I just want to do a full group reading, just the on group. There's stuff. So let's look into Blackpink here. I'm gonna pull a different deck for right now. I just need to change things up. Where's this deck that I wanted to use? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Come on, card. One of the cards got stuck in the box. World. Okay. Alright, Blackpink. Let's look into Jisoo. She just came out. Yeah, I think it was her relationship. That was one of my predictions. She coming out. Being an actor. That was a relationship I had predicted coming out. Interesting how everyone's happy for her, but with Jenny, any kind of hint or Jenny if Jenny being in a relationship, she gets slut shamed. It's not nice. It's not right. All right, Jisoo. He's a little sweetheart, little like, oh, energy. I'm feeling it. Okay, All right, sweetie, what's your plan? Okay, yeah. She's letting go. Okay. When the Four of Pentacles is upright, this is like holding on. This is hoarding. But this is reversed. Yeah. She's she is she mm, I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing I gotta see more. Give me a couple more cards here. She's wanting more money. Okay. I think with the contracts and such, it's like it, she's people like call it being greedy, but she's like, how long have we been doing this? How well have we done? Like hello. You owe me more. You're gonna give me more. Is what I'm just kind of sensing? Because she's like, I can do other things. The Knight of Wands here is reversed, okay, and the Knight is action energy, and she's very um she's not being real wise in her decisions and actions. It's kind of reckless. Her coming out with a relationship kind of it I'm seeing like I just heard like Yoko Ono, and if you're familiar with the Beatles and Yoko Ono and trying to fit in, but I don't see her guy. But it caused division in the band. It really did, this relationship. And I'm thinking there's people where she's like, haha, see, I was able to come out with related, and it's her it it's causing issues. I think higher ups are like, oh, this went too smoothly. This is gonna give others an idea to come out too. Yeah, here's the world. She's on top of the world. She knows she knows she's the shit. She knows she's gonna get what she wants. And she is feeling like, I've got a good relationship. I want to marry. I want to move on. Oh, there's so much more I can accomplish. And I'm going to want more money. And it could be, whether, BlackPink contract, I see her wanting to do more acting, getting into acting, focusing on that. It's like, I don't have to put all of my work and all my hope and all my everything into one single thing. And she's gonna probably do a lot more traveling. She's whatever she touches is gonna be successful, even if the contract they tell her we're not going to pay you that amount, and she'll just be like, okay, whatever, goodbye, because whatever decision, whatever she goes on to do, it's going to be successful. So don't let her go, okay? I'm seeing don't let her go. Don't let her go. You want to hold, a wise business decision is to not, but she also needs to be careful and not flaunt too much about her relationship or her success. I think she needs to just kind of like, okay, you know what? I need to be respectful of the others around me in my group. Maybe encourage them instead of making them feel like inadequate or jealous. I think she's getting some perspective. All right, let's check how Lisa, what's going on? The Queen of Cups. Hold on. What is her sign? I have all of BlackPink signs. I need to pull this up. Let me get a file here. I do not see them. Where are they? Where is it? Mhm. Here it is. That's not it. Oh, okay. What is Lisa's sun sign? Huh? Is that right? I can't read it because it's so tiny. I gotta see if I can blow it. I'm trying to blow it up, but it's not going so well. Yeah, she's an Aries. That's fire. The Queen of Cups. She's got her shit together. This is it could be a relationship energy, creativity, working on something creative, new. Let's see here, Jenny. I mean Lisa. Ooh. The Chariot's reversed. Something's being put kind of hold back. But the Page of Cups is here. Um there's like the beginning of something new. It could be a new relationship, it could be, business, it could be love. But there's definitely, but when I see like the Chariot here and it's reversed, there's this backpedaling I'm almost sensing here. Um she she's worried about what she's gonna do if she is not in BlackPink. There's this worry of not being successful, and but with the Queen of Cups, I mean, this is she's worried about losing her passion for something, and just there is something new coming for her. She is doesn't feel like Lisa. There's someone just who's around her that's very compassionate, and the Page of Cups can sometimes be like a new love, but it can also be this happy, just a really good surprise. It could be someone who's very sensitive. Lisa, I'm thinking, is empathic, okay? And she doesn't know what to do with it. It's like she's got psychic abilities. She doesn't know how to use it. She doesn't know. And I think someone's going to come in her life and help her grow spiritually in her gifts. I think that's one of the things. It's kind of like we might see some of it in her music. I'm thinking maybe. Yeah. All right. Let's look at Rose. Rose. Big group of cards not facing the right way, so let's fix that. As I shuffle. Okay, Rose. Okay, Rose, gimme. What's going on with you? Uh-oh, I'm sensing something controversial. And just as I did that, here this card fell out, and it's the Eight of Wands, and it's reversed. And it's like, woohoo! Hold back, slowing down. Some panicking about something. There's something coming. What are you holding back on, Rose? I just come here and I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want this. What is it? What is it? I don't want this. I don't want this. Oh. The Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups could be love and a relationship, right? We know this. It could be the Lover's Cup. And it also can be about a partnership and unity coming together. But this is delay. This is something. She got a stalker? Let me see. You can't make me do this. You can't make me do this. And that's just what I was hearing. And as soon as I heard this, the Emperor, there is some guy who's it's not good for she. It's like somebody is. I'm gonna pull more cards because what I'm seeing, I don't like. What I'm seeing something with Rose. Who's Rose's family like? I don't know. But is this a relationship you wanted? Why am I feeling no? Okay, yeah. The Six of Wands here reversed, and she's opposing some stuff. She does not. This is. She's feeling like she's being pushed to submit. Pushed to submit. Pushed to submit to do something. Admit your defeat. I've won. And having to balance her decisions. She's in a very difficult situation right now. I don't know what it is. It's something she is trying to balance and adapt to stuff, but she is not wanting something or someone, and she wants to choose. I want to choose love. I want to choose love. That's what I'm hearing. I want to choose love. Go, girl. Go. Let's look into Jenny now. Jenny's our little controversial one here. The poor girl gets so much hate, and I hate that. Why do you give Jenny so much hate, you fucking assholes? It's just not right. Yeah, I'm swearing because it pisses me off. Oh, she's just a sweet spirit about her. A humbleness. I'm connecting to her right now. She's like, go. Yes, be angry. I'm angry too. She's learning. It's like, I don't want to. Oh, wow. She's got, okay. So it's like, she wants to be really angry at these people who are giving this, but at the same time, she's like, these fans have been manipulated and been, it's like programmed that this is the way certain things are supposed to be, and you guys fans actually have some more say and control in these idol lives. So it's like, I can't be so mad at them. My anger can't be at them. I can't change them. I need to change those higher up that has caused this kind of manipulation is what I'm seeing. I'm angry, but I have to be angry at the right source. I need to pick my battles is what I'm hearing from her. Allegedly. That's kind of this whole, no, I have to be compassionate. They don't know better. They don't know better. She's got a big heart, eh? Ice cold water. Oh. I do drink a lot of water. You guys don't always see it on the videos, but I am drinking water constantly. All right, Jenny, give me some cards. Spirit, give me some cards. Okay, so this popped up. Ace of Swords. We're taking action. Taking action! Swords, it's our mind, but it's also, the ace is the starting, and it's this whole, like, getting clarity, getting good, a breakthrough. There's some kind of breakthrough is going to happen, and it's, the Page of Wands pops up over here, and this is getting excited. Okay, there's some good news. There's good news coming for her. She needs it, doesn't she? We're gonna get some good news for her, and just like feeling, wanting to explore things and feel free and move on. It's what I'm getting. Yeah, there's this. So, but I'm also sensing there's like there's somebody, people who want to just trash that, not let her have this moment, let her have this joy. It's not your decision. Those are words I'm hearing from her. She said this to someone. It's like somebody who is wanting her to make a decision to do something, or she, and she's like, it's not your decision. You don't get to tell me. Done. I've listened enough. It's kind of like I've listened to you enough. All right, Jenny. Yes, I'm a rebel. Some say I'm a brat. That's okay. I don't know where these are just little things, energy senses that I'm sensing from Jenny. I'm on top of the world, and I have haters. Like, I'm tired of placating to others living in fear. Yep. The Knight of Cups here is reversed. Knight is action. Cups is, emotions and such, and creativity. And she's got reversed. So she's like, I know people are jealous and are going to be disappointed in what I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it. There's great things. There's happiness. I am happy. I am finding my dreams, and I'm going to follow. So, we'll see what happens there, won't we? I want to look into one more group. All right, Stray Kids. Yes, I'm a Stray Kids fan also. They remind me of BTS because it's like they don't get as much, the attention that they deserve. I'm sure some of you might notice. It's like people don't pay as much attention to them. Or acknowledge just how fucking brilliant and talented each of them are. So yeah. This is a big group too. They've been through a lot. I mean, they've lost one member with Woojin because of bullying and different issues that he was being accused of, and was it rightfully so? There's controversy, but they picked themselves up and kept going. And two of the members, they're South Korean, they're Korean, but they're from Australia, and they came to Korea. Became K-pop idols, and I'm sure it has been a learning experience for them, for them to you know, it's like it's very different how people act and traditions. It's that you can learn about them all while you're away, but to actually live in Korea, and it's like the system, how it's very, you know, age matters. It's how you talk to others and treat others. It's like because someone's older, it's there's a tone of respect that you have to give, and because like in America, it's that isn't established in us, where we are not seeing that we're being rude, it comes across very loud or obnoxious or rude. And it's because our way of talking and addressing people and addressing strangers is very different. It's very different over here. And you get that in different parts of the world. You'll just see, you know. So you have to adjust. And they've worked through their issues. The group seems to have been able to work through their shit, and I'm happy for them. Stray Kids. I don't have the energy to do 8 readings for them all. Or is it only 8? Yeah, it's only 8. I was like, it was 9. Okay. They're just 8 now. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it. Bon Chan. Let's okay, Chris. His English name is Christopher, if I'm right, if I remember correctly. Let's see here. What's up? Okay, so the Five of Swords is reversed. So yeah, he's definitely mediates everybody. It's like a mediator, and when there's conflicts, it's like he can get in there, and he's a Libra also. So, you know, swords, sometimes it's the end of something, moving on, end of conflicts, resolving, recovery. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is a work conflict, is what I'm saying. Something that someone wanted to have is doing, and work without reward, persevering, recovering, and then the Hangman reversed. He's been fighting for the guys. It's like something's holding him back. He's upset that he's like, we've proven ourselves. He's looking, it's JYP. We've proven ourselves. Why are you not acknowledging this? It's like everything that we've sacrificed, is it just wasteful? He's almost getting a little impatient. But he's holding everybody together. There's something that he wants to see happen and change. I don't know why Suga came to mind. I think he wants to work with Suga on a project. That's what I'm kind of sensing. He's holding everybody together. There's something, it's like being stalled, this project, and maybe Suga being enlisting is part of the stalling. But the Knight of Pentacles is what, it's just persevering. It's like, okay, I'm going to keep going. I think if there was some conflict that got resolved, and if it hadn't gotten resolved, I think there would have been hell to pay, because this is about, okay, we're moving on. I can keep going forward, finding a good resolution to the situation. Things are being stalled. I want to, I'm just gonna have to keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I don't think it, but he's sensing that there can be healing. All right, let's go into Lino. He is so funny. Oh, he cracks me up. All right, let's see what's up with you, buddy. He's Scorpio energy. No wonder everyone's just like, he stands out. That charmer. The mischievous one. Yes. All right, then. What's up, buddy? All I could hear was King of the World. I don't know what this energy is for him, but he's like feeling on top of things. He is excited. This energy is jazz. This is he wants to grow and do more. Don't hold me back. Okay. The cards that fell out, he wants to break free. Okay, there's something going on. I don't know what he's gotten into, but you got the Nine of Swords here. I mean, the Nine of Wands. And it's like, I'm going to stand up for himself. I'm not, he's like the whole, I got this. I'm going to do this. And then you got the Two of Cups reversed. And that's like some kind of like some, it could be maybe someone around is this, because the Eight of Swords is over here too. So he's taking a last stand. There's been some kind of imbalance. There's a broken communication, conflict that's been happening, a disagreement. Maybe he was in a relationship and it's ending. And I think it was feeling trapped. Okay. Feeling trapped. Yeah, he's been feeling trapped, so he wants to just rise above it all. Get it over with. Okay. Chongqing, adore him. He's a Leo, and you see that Leo energy. He's like buff and little, man. He's like a little buff dude. Okay, I'm losing my mind. All right, buddy. Chongqing. Johnny. What's up? Chongqing. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Starting a new project, something good going on. Ooh, but Temperance is reversed. Temperance is something he probably has to learn. Because I don't see him as someone with great patience. That's probably why Temperance here is in reverse. Because things are... What is going on with Stray Kids? There's been some conflict within the group, and I don't know why. But I think Changbin, he wants to start something new, and he's growing very impatient. That's And I don't think others are happy with that. About, they want to be supportive. Here's the Empress. And the Empress, is very nurturing energy. And this is upright, and it's creating something. It's abundance. It's being ruling over. It's giving birth to a new product. He wants to start something new. It's like outside of Stray Kids. There's something that he wants to work on. But he's being told he needs to wait, and it could. I don't know. Interesting. Hyunjin. Not surprised he's Pisces at all. Okay. Moving on. Breaking free. See something here. Something with his family. The Ace of Cups. There's an end of something. There's been a loss. Heartbreak. The Eight of Swords. He is. He's learning to overcome his disappointments. Okay. And learning disappointment, something, has happened. But it's like, okay, I can get through this. And the Hangman being upright. Yeah, I'm going to, I'm having to look at things and change. Things are different. I'm having to get a different perspective. I need to let it go. It's almost like a martyr energy, I guess kind of, yeah. Something it's like a loss, block, but yeah, it's going to be okay. Han. I'm getting this real adorable energy from him, and a bunch of some cards came out. He's not going to be holding on to things. He's like, I'm no longer, I stop treating me like I'm an apprentice, that I'm some noob, or I'm too young to do anything. And he's got Two of Wands. So what's going on with Stray Kids? When is their contract up too? I don't know. There is there is so much, this crazy energy around them. And it's not like they have a lot of love and respect. There's a lot of respect for one another. Even if they don't agree on things, it's like, bro, you're my bro. Doesn't matter. We got this. I got your back. I don't like this, but I got your back. It's the energy I'm getting, and it's a lot of moving on. I think they want to change their image. It's almost like wanting to rebrand. Okay. Oh my gosh. And this what got to this thought just came to mind. Okay, so there's been a lot of reflecting back when we go look at BTS, and you look at them when they're young, and the crazy hairdos and that crazy eyeliner that they were wearing, and that look, and you see them now, and they're growing up, and it's this this is what's going on. They want to change. They want to evolve. I think they want to drop kids from there. It's like, there's this, we need to grow. We're growing up. We want to grow up, and we want to show that we're adults and not kids. And I'm just, that is really seemed to be important to them. Yeah, that's what the crazy energy is. It's not them fighting amongst themselves. Necessarily, they each have all these different things they want to be like and do like, And it was almost like they were being set up to fight amongst each other so that the higher ups could maintain control. And they see this, and it's like, no, 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 no. Well, we're coming after you. We want changes. We want to be treated as human beings. It's kind of that energy I'm feeling. Now we're getting to Felix. Felix, my man. It's hard because I don't necessarily have a bias here in Stray Kids, but Felix is kind of close to it. Kind of like how Suga is my kind of close to me, my bias in BTS. Even though I'm like, I don't have bias, no. He's the tattoos on his back that he showed off, and in Bubble, in this, Felix can be very flirty, and he's like, I know I'm a guy, I know I've got it, I know I'm hot, But let's get his energy. Okay, I just getting stuff. He he wants the Aussie side of him to come out more. That's what I'm sensing. And seeing he's being very calculative. It's very calculating. Very hardworking. It's like every little thing I'm gonna do, I have it planned out. It looks spontaneous. It looks like, but I know what I'm doing. I wonder what his rising sign is, because he's got the fire, and Aries is his moon sign, and he's Virgo sun sign, and it's like, Jungkook is a Virgo sun sign, and his moon and rising are Leo, another fire, and you can see that the fire just simmering there underneath these two Virgos. You almost could kind of compare them. Yeah, Felix is not the magnate of the group, but he definitely. Yeah, let's see here, Felix. What's going on with you, bud? He's been grieving still. Misses his grandmother. I wish. Why? If I wasn't so tied up here, I could. There's some regret that he's dealing with. There is definite regret, and he's learning to realize that my grandmother understood. She wanted me here with the Stray Kids. It's okay that I wasn't around as much anymore. She was proud of me, and I hope Felix really senses this. Don't regret that. I loved being able to watch you. Thriving, and she has a lot of love for him. I'm just getting the chills, Here's the Seven of Wands. And you see the Seven of Wands, the dude's kind of like standing over everything, and he's fighting. I'm fighting. And that's kind of the message. It's like, carry on, keep going, be yourself. You can do this. Keep going and fight for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. And she's wanting him to, don't regret things. Be happy. Be bold. Be strong. And the Chariot here is reversed, and so, he's instead of just moving on, it's been hard for him. Okay, because he has been feeling this loss of direction. Am I ever going to stop missing her this much? Is what I'm hearing. Is it ever going to stop? It doesn't stop. changes. And it changes because you learn to cope and adjust things in your life. Because there's holes now that can't be replaced, but you have to figure out how not to let these holes not. You need to learn how to heal and let them become filled again with the memories and the love that you did have. You've got to realize that it's still there. That love is still there. It's still a part of your life. It feels like it's gone because it's not physically, you don't have the person physically there. But everything that they gave you, it's still here. So he's been, I think he's like, I'm getting through this. I feel like, I felt like I couldn't move on. And I think he's been getting, learning to get the strength to carry on, to persevere. It's been a rough road. He's growing up to a very strong, powerful young man. He's taking control of his life. The Emperor card here it's Aries energy, which we know is his moon sign. He is going to be rising up more as a figure, a leadership figure. There's something his grandmother would love for him to do, and he's gonna step into that. I see. Interesting. Let's see how Seungmin. He's so talented. He's also Virgo with an Aries moon, just like Felix. You see that. All right. Min. Let's see here. He is a very hard worker, and it's like he wants to make sure everyone realizes I work hard. Don't you forget. This isn't you. You may think what's going on comes across easy to me. It's not. I've had to work at this. I've had to learn. It's what I'm hearing, and it's driven him. He's got a drive that he's like, I may make this look easy. Here's the fool. Easy going. I could take those risks. I'm going to jump out, but it's not. I put time into this. The moon. There's like someone is maybe family of his that are trying to yeah. There's some kind of fear. Fear of taking a risk. Woo! There's something he really wants to just go and do, but he's afraid. It's like others are saying, don't do it. Don't jump off that cliff. It's going to hurt. And he's like, but I may land softly. I might land on my feet. It might be okay. And others are like, trying to put fear into him. And they're afraid of him falling. And he's like, I need to take a risk. And like I was saying, I think Stray Kids is wanting to make some changes. Okay? Yeah. Here's the Six of Cups. And you see in here, there's a young person and an older person, and they're passing things off. And it's almost like this energy of him, I'm growing up, and it's time for me to, this young cutesy image is now going to be moved on to someone else. I'm passing this down. And because I am not that anymore. That's not who I am. That's just the energy that I'm definitely getting from him. And IN. Let's see what's going on with you, IN. Okay. This is gonna be a very long video. IN. What's happening with you? The Eight of Cups. Reverse. And, you see this, the Eight of Cups is, they're walking away from something. But he's kind of still struggling with the idea of making changes. What if we aren't liked anymore? What if we aren't accepted anymore? He's dealing with that, okay? It's like, I want to trust you guys. I'm the youngest here, and I really don't have much of a say, do I? But I'm afraid of all this, okay? I'm afraid of this changes happening. I don't know if I can. I want to, I'm happy with how much we've gotten with who we are and this this image we have, and can't I just, can't we just kind of cling to the past and kind of not wanting to look at all the other opportunities. He's nervous. There's a lot of nervous energy here. I keep hearing, what if it doesn't work out? What if we're rejected? Yep. And the Judgment here is reversed, and there is, he's afraid of, he's worried. He doesn't believe in, he doesn't have he's got a lot of self-doubt that he could succeed by showing this other side of him, this other part of who he is, and opening up. He's afraid of disappointing others and disappointing, what if they're not going to like me? Okay. And the Two of Wands here is reversed, and this is all about fear of change, wanting just to play it safe, doesn't want to get into change, and that's been causing some of this conflict in the group. Group wants to, there are those who want to make these changes and others that are kind of nervous, and even those who are wanting the change, they're nervous, being accepted. They want to break a bunch of rules. It's this F you kind of attitude of, I want to evolve and grow and show that in my work, in what I create, in the music, in our performances. I wants to change that. And I, go more power to y'all, Stray Kids. I cannot believe I told y'all I would do a marathon readings, and I gotta tell you, I didn't know if I was having a real hard time. Yeah, and you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. And I'm glad I did it. I do hope you guys like this video. I hope the video does well. I put a lot of work. I am drained. I think right now I'm just gonna head upstairs. I feel a migraine coming on. Sit in the dark and the cool and just relax. Maybe you take a nap. Who knows? Anyway, thank you all for sticking around for this video. Thank you for your patience. Comment down below. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see me cover. Tell me what your thoughts are on these readings. What you think is going on with all these different groups. I mean, I covered BTS, Baby Monster, or Monster Baby. I don't, Baby Monster, yeah. BlackPink, and Stray Kids, right? Yeah. So, that was a lot. And I did individual readings for everyone except for Baby Monster, because that I don't. I don't know. There's something about, there's a wall. There's a lot of unknown still. Everything is very unknown still. So that's, yeah. And I can tell you I could have done this video this much. So I hope you're not that disappointed, everybody. I gave you what I could. It was, some of these readings were getting a little harder, and it's just different people, you know, if they're more open or not, that I can connect with that energy and such. But I did my best. I love you guys. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And I say it again, I love you all. And I will see you next time.